Voilà un jeu qui devait avoir sa place sur ma chaîne. Je voulais faire un test, mais en fait, ça m'a un peu saoulé. Donc je me suis dit que j'allais faire un live ce soir. On est en quarantaine. On est en mode polar noir du futur. Blade Runner. Le cinquième élément. Regardez-moi cette ambiance. Vraiment, bienvenue sur Cloudpunk et sur ma chaîne, pour ceux qui voient cette vidéo en VOD. On est donc en live sur ce jeu développé par des Allemands, une équipe allemande, ils sont pas beaucoup, sur un moteur 3D qui s'appelle, je ne sais plus comment, mais très polygonal comme vous pouvez le voir, ambiance rétro, mais très cool. Rétro très cool, ça c'est mon appartement. Il y a un petit aspect comme ça GTA à l'ancienne que j'aime bien, vous allez voir après. Le jeu en fait, c'est pas un jeu d'action, hein, je vous le dis direct, c'est même pas un Minecraft, même si ça y ressemble. C'est un jeu en mode quête FedEx. Vous êtes livreur de colis, voilà, tout simplement. On va livrer des colis. C'est une espèce de balade narrative dans cette ville du futur. C'est super bien écrit. La quête principale, il y a pas mal de personnages. C'est bien écrit, les textes c'est cool et tout. Après les quêtes annexes, c'est un peu long. Même la quête principale, des fois, je t'avoue que je spamme pas mal la croix, le bouton de la croix pour passer les dialogues, parce qu'on a vite fait le tour, quoi. Donc ça c'est mon appart. On peut acheter ici des petits trucs, comme un frigo, une lampe, une console rétro. Il me faudrait un écran déjà, il me faudrait une télé. Est-ce qu'il y a une télé?
Ah,
Elle est où la console? Elle est là. Pas stylé ça? Donc on va avoir des quêtes comme ça, avec des objectifs, des paquets à aller chercher, à aller amener à des gens. On va parfois avoir le choix aussi. Dans ces quêtes, ça influencera plus ou moins sur la suite du scénario. En tout cas, sur la réaction des protagonistes, ça c'est sûr. Donc c'est plutôt amusant, c'est plutôt bien fait. Honnêtement, après, c'est un jeu, genre, moi par exemple, je sais que la première fois que j'ai vu ce jeu en vidéo, j'ai fait, ouah, je veux absolument y jouer. Tu vois, si ça te parle pas, cette ambiance futuriste, des voitures qui volent en mode retour vers le futur 2 et tout, oublie parce qu'en fait, c'est le point principal du jeu. Avec la musique rétro. Rétro synthwave, qui colle mais totalement à l'ambiance. On va récupérer ma caisse. Elle est là ou pas? Non, elle est pas de ce côté. Merde. Attendez, bougez pas les gars, on va chercher la bagnole. Donc, comme je disais, ce jeu c'est tout sur l'ambiance. Ça c'est mon quartier, c'est mon check-art. Pas trop mal. Donc ce soir tranquille, on est en live sur YouTube. Je vais chiller grave. Ceux qui verront cette vidéo en VOD, qui auraient eu envie de se faire un avis sur le jeu. C'est un jeu, quand je l'ai pris, il coûtait 25 euros. Aujourd'hui, je crois qu'il est un peu moins cher, surtout qu'il y a il y a actuellement des promotions sur les jeux indés. Donc je pense qu'il est totalement dans la liste, j'espère. Regardez ça, c'est pas stylé. En plus, il y a eu une mise à jour. Hop, on a la caméra libre. Bah voilà, qu'est-ce que vous voulez que je vous dise? On est pas bien là? On va aller à la prochaine mission. Alors les autoroutes comme ça permet de prendre la vitesse. Et ça c'est des espèces de bouches qui mènent à tous les quartiers. Il me semble que la dernière mise à jour, elle a aussi rajouté des voitures en plus. Je parle des voitures comme ça, dans le décor. Et elle a enlevé l'horrible filtre qui servait de pluie pixelisée, dégueulasse, une espèce de rideau gris. C'était vraiment moche. Graphiquement, là, ça va beaucoup mieux le jeu. Même les textures, elles sont plus fines. Bref, il faut que j'atterrisse dans le coin. On va atterrir par là. La musique est super forte. J'espère qu'on m'entend bien au micro. Si c'est pas le cas, bah tant pis. Depuis le début, je parle dans le vent. On s'en fout. L'important, c'est de kiffer un peu le jeu. Ah là, je crois que je vais monter au-dessus des nuages. Bah c'est cool que vous puissiez voir ça parce que du coup... La ville est grande et tout, mais ce qui est cool, c'est qu'il y a pas mal d'environnements différents. Un coup, on va être dans les sous-sols, un coup, on va être au-dessus des nuages.
Camus, can you hear me?
Hey, Rania, I'm reading you. How's the spire?
I was trying to talk to... I'm not there yet, Control. I'm in the Vink tube.
I was in one of those once.
You secretly a retired corp billionaire, Control?
Hardly.
But you haven't done this your whole life, right? You weren't always a Cloudpunk dispatcher.
It feels like my whole life and more. I can barely remember a time before Cloudpunk.
I've only been in Nivalis for half a day, and home already feels a million miles away.
Yeah, that's what happens. You got family back home?
I've got no one. The debt corpse took everything.
Of course, that's why you came here and took the job. You're a debt orphan.
Why did you take the job, Control?
Nothing else I could do. It's the kids' faces I struggle to remember, Rania. I can picture Simone's smile pretty good, her frown even clearer, but the kids...
I'm really sorry.
Do me a favor, Rania. Don't talk to me about Cora anymore.
Comme je disais, le jeu est bien écrit.
What happened to them?
Même si souvent les dialogues sont relous, bon là en fait c'est un temps de chargement j'ai l'impression, parce que je peux même pas bouger. Non, je peux pas bouger le visage, la tête. Bon, c'est un jeu complètement narratif.
Maybe they didn't know what they were saying, but if Cora is some mad AI that caused that accident, well, I ain't gonna forget that. Whether Cora is an automata or an android, or even a person, if they cost me my family, I ain't gonna let that go. Not ever.
I understand.
You almost at the spire?
Looks like I'm about halfway there.
Says on your file you're a musician.
I was. You can't say you're a musician if you don't play anymore. I used to play the flute.
You won't play something for me?
Sorry, Control.
Les décors sont trop stylés.
You don't want to talk about Cora. Well, the flute, it's the same for me.
I get it, Rania. I get it. That's a real shame. Feels like a lifetime since I heard music. Anyway, I better go. Good luck up there.
C'était un peu long. Des fois, c'est un peu long. C'est un jeu qui prend vraiment son temps, vraiment. De toute façon, un jeu où tu livres des colis, bon. Alors voilà, on est au-dessus des nuages. Et on voit que dalle. C'est pas l'endroit le plus ouf du jeu, mais bon, c'est cool d'y être. Surtout que c'est le titre de la vidéo alors que je savais même pas qu'on viendrait ici. Très bien. Bon, il y a des petits PNG à qui tu peux parler. On va les livrer ce colis. Tranquillou bilou. Comme j'ai dit, ce soir c'est chill. Il y a une mise à jour qui est disponible sur PC qui arrivera bientôt donc sur PS4. Moi je suis sur PS4 qui permettra de jouer avec les véhicules en vue intérieure. Ça a l'air vraiment trop cool. Ça change vraiment le jeu.
I have your delivery, consignment 1432.
That's for me, code PNP L12.
Here you go, sir.
Thanks, lady. You're a lifesaver. I was gonna tell the boys in the office about this, but actually, can you believe our last order put
Pineapple on what?
the pizza? We rely on drones to get the best food deliveries up here, but in the last week they've gone mad. All up. Problem with the city AI affecting the food logistics. I don't understand all the details. It's supposed to be fixed by tomorrow, but I couldn't wait.
You paid Cloudpunk to bring you a pizza?
Sure. I've been working all night. I need this.
Bon, les dialogues en général je les passe quand c'est un peu trop long comme ça.
Couldn't you just
Sure. And why don't I just
Blablabla. Voilà. Trouver de quoi manger. Ça fait partie des missions.
Is pineapple so bad?
Le chien c'est ma casse en fait. On a transféré sa conscience dans la voiture.
There is a sign over there. Did you see the sign?
Ça paraît débile mais c'est plutôt marrant en fait.
No cold callers, no panhandlers, organ donors needed?
Yes. What if it was different?
Different how?
Est-ce que je pouvais aller là-bas au fond?
Different in a funny
Attendez.
way.
Déjà ma voiture elle est là-bas.
Suggesting a prank, Camus?
I am suggesting a prank.
Seems risky. Maybe we should just get out of here. I don't know.
Non. Ah si, je peux sûrement passer là-bas. Eh ben non. Heureusement on a la musique. Bon, la musique c'est un des points forts du jeu. Hein. Clairement, le jeu serait pas le même sans la musique quoi. Ah, je vous avais promis qu'on chillerait au-dessus des nuages. C'est pas le cas?
Oh, I want to know what you changed.
Not much, just a few words.
I want to know the nature of the prank. Which words?
I replaced organ with pineapple.
Oh, this is amusing. I am amused. Do you really think they will get deliveries of pineapples?
Oh yes, vendors know how much they can get selling to the Spire.
They will get pineapples, but they did not want pineapples. This is a very high quality prank.
It's petty and childish, but thanks, Camus. Let's just hope we don't get caught and fired for it.
J'espère qu'on va pas se retaper toute la descente. Il y a moyen. Oh, j'ai été mauvaise langue.
Hey,
Qu'est-ce qu'il veut, lui?
hello there. I saw you earlier delivering parcels. Are you Cloudpunk?
No, sorry, I have to go.
On dirait l'acteur là, je sais plus
Listen,
comment il
I
s'appelle.
know you're Cloudpunk. I just want to ask something.
And who are you?
Don V, I work for the Inquirer.
A reporter. Oh, no way, Mr. V.
Not Mr. I hate when people do that. Just call me Don.
Shit, me too. Sorry.
You don't need to talk to me, but I'm investigating. You're from the east, right? No one from.
What do you need to know?
You delivered to the Spire, right?
That's your question?
Just confirm something for me. Are they ordering pizzas via express? The CEO of Entech says that all corps are on a.
Will I get?
Probably.
Bla bla bla. Alors comme je disais, les quêtes annexes souvent. Ciao. Moi je voulais juste kiffer et prendre à manger.
Hey, nice to meet you, lady.
Petit hors d'œuvre de sushi.
Thanks for this.
Y'all come back. You hear?
Hop, on va se virer la TH.
Can I ask about food again?
Go ahead, Chemist.
How was it?
On peut aller là-bas.
Surprisingly good. You know, I never thought the food would be the one thing I wouldn't hate about Nivalis. Mom said it was all junk. I mean, it is. But it tastes so good.
It is junk?
Not actual junk. Mom was exaggerating.
I don't like exaggerating. It is the worst thing in the whole world.
You know, it's not all junk either. They actually sell some good food here too. Fresh tomatoes grown in the vents, crow eggs from the low spire, hot bread basted in walnut oil, cherry pie. No way those are real cherries though.
You sound happy.
I wouldn't go that far, but I'm looking forward to exploring the food stalls tomorrow. We just need to get through tonight, Camus.
You can order food by drone too, if you don't like to go outside. Because you hate the city so much.
You know, I don't mind the
Ah,
idea
il faut que je
of
fasse
going
le
out and
plein.
exploring the food
C'est pour ça
stalls.
qu'il nous faut
It
faire
feels more like
des livraisons, c'est pour avoir des sous, acheter des améliorations sur la voiture, faire le
but
plein.
Those glute bars are so good. I bet even Mom would have liked them.
Hey, kid.
On a une station aussi.
Weirdest job came up. There's not much pay in it, though.
I could do weird, as long as it's not some other rich asshole.
Definitely not. The moisture farmers in the vents are starving. They need emergency rations. This job takes you pretty far, all the way out of Nivalis.
What? Really?
Yeah, in a technical sense at least. The vents are outside Corpsec jurisdiction and just outside the Nivalis city limits. They're below the city, actually, in the maintenance frame that supports the infrastructure.
Ce jeu, c'est la chillance extrême. Pas plus chill. Je crois que c'est la seule mission où ils vont me demander d'aller un peu vite. Je crois. Pas sûr.
And people live there?
If you call it a living. They eat mold and algae that grows on the steam vents.
But they're free.
It's a high price to pay for freedom, kid.
I'll do it.
Pick up the packages from Cloudpunk HQ, then I'll send you a nav point down into the vents.
On va aller chercher ce colis. Oula. Un peu peu chelou cette voiture à piloter. Il y a plusieurs voitures dans le jeu. Celle-là elle est cool mais elle est un peu bizarre. C'est pas la plus précise je trouve. Alors, où est-ce que je vais pouvoir me poser là? Juste là. Qu'est-ce qui se passe? Ah, merci. Donc quand le jeu est sorti à la base, il y avait cette vue-là, à la troisième personne, qui est vraiment pas ouf. Même si tu peux quand même kiffer les décors, mais c'était vraiment pas ouf. Après il y a eu une première mise à jour, donc hop, qui a passé, tu peux avoir la vue intérieure. Et là la dernière mise à jour, elle a viré donc cette pluie horrible qu'il y avait. Il pleut toujours, mais maintenant c'est joli quoi, ça gêne pas, avant c'était dégueulasse. Et la prochaine c'est la vue intérieure dans les voitures. Ça va être super cool.
We are going away from the city? We don't like the city.
Not really, Camus. We're just going through to the vents below.
Alors où est-ce que je vais aller
Be
là?
like home?
I don't think so.
Is it dangerous?
We're trying to save these people from starving, Camus. I think they'll be glad to see us. It's worth the risk.
Do you think this is nice?
Cultivateur de moisissures.
I think it's all they're getting, and I'm surprised they're getting it.
Alors, on va se faire un petit kiff.
I hope they like it.
Me too, Camus.
Pas trop faire le con, ils m'ont dit d'aller vite. Alors c'est par où? Tout droit. J'adore ce jeu. Juste pour ça. C'est tout con. C'est le jeu parfait pour jouer le soir. Alors où est-ce qu'il faut aller? Sur la droite visiblement. est dans les quartiers. Alors on est vraiment en mode ambiance Blade Runner. Oh, faut que je m'arrête par là. C'est là.
You the delivery stooge.
I'm from Cloudpunk. I have your packages.
Those are no use to me. I can't deliver to the outpost anymore. None of our vehicles work. The fuel lines froze. You should keep your engine running.
Did you get that, Camus?
Yes. I will keep a couple clock cycles free and monitor the temperatures.
How do you live here? It's so cold.
What do you care?
I asked, didn't I?
Whatever. Just leave the packages here. Go back to your city.
Aucun problème, gros.
It's not my city.
Sure it is. You took this job because you were curious, right? Welcome to your poverty safari.
I'm not even from the city.
The Eastern Peninsula?
Up until last week.
I see. Sorry. I thought you were just another Nivali. My name's Retsu.
Rania.
Retsu. Mon ami Retsu.
Cora knows what you must think of the big stack. That's what we call the city down here. It's the worst place on the planet. And we cling to the bottom like Barnab. It's a hell of a lot better down here. We made this place a kind of home.
You've been here a while?
Yeah, I wasn't the first, though. Old Zeke traveled out here over 100 years ago. He set up the first moisture farm, collecting heat for his home from the folk had tried to live here before him, but he was the first to realize you couldn't live on rations alone. And you...
So what was old Zeke's secret?
Zeke realized you could cultivate the...
Sérieux, des fois c'est vraiment long les paroles.
He figured out how...
Allez, ciao ma gueule. Ouais, blablabla. Bla, bla, bla.
How... What do you...
C'est très long, on est d'accord. Je spam la croix là.
Who knows? Okay.
Merci. Alors, livrer une ration d'urgence, j'ai 3 points. J'ai le choix en fait. Comme je disais, des fois on nous donne le choix dans l'émission. Je sais pas du tout. J'aurais dû écouter ce qu'il m'a dit, mais bon, on y était jusqu'à demain, quoi. Faut peut-être livrer les 3. Sûrement.
I was sent to deliver supplies?
Sent by who?
Cloudpunk.
I don't know who that is. You from the big stack?
You need this. It's food.
I don't need nothing from you.
Retsu said...
Retsu sent you?
Yes, he said you should take this.
What did you say?
Allez, prends-le ton colis.
They don't trust us very much.
I bet they have their reasons, Camus.
Ok, on doit tous les faire. C'est piloté propre. Voilà. Ouh, ça c'est joli. Bel atterrissage.
I brought you supplies.
Who sent you?
Retsu.
Well, okay then. I ain't seen no one from the stacks down here in years. You know, maybe you can use this. You put it in the wall and it gives you token. Oh.
Thanks. It's just 5 numbers on a bit of paper.
That's right. Thank you kindly for the supplies. Well, that's...
Je vois qu'il y a un petit collectible là, je vais aller le chercher. Alors de suite c'est beaucoup moins cool quand ils enlèvent la musique. Ah bah voilà, merci. Oh attendez, bougez pas les gars. Bougez pas. Eh ben garde-toi.
Hello, I'm here too.
They already called me on the old... You're the talk of the town, lady.
I'm just a delivery.
Well, I don't know if anybody has said this to you, but...
Thanks. I mean, you're welcome.
I'd get back to the city as quick as possible, lady. There's anyone outside.
Okay, good luck.
La question c'est qu'est-ce qui est mieux, Cloudpunk ou Death Stranding dans les jeux de livraison de colis. J'ai pas testé Death Stranding, il m'attire pas, je sais pas pourquoi, mais je suis sûr qu'il est bien. Celui-là, ce qui me fait triper vraiment, c'est les voitures. C'est le fait de se balader dans une ville du futur, c'est mon kiff. J'en ai toujours rêvé, putain. Faites-nous un jeu AAA comme ça, avec quelques phases d'action et tout, trop bien fait, genre sur PS5, ce serait charmé. Ah, il y avait un point là. C'est où? Là.
Can see Retsu. Why is he not moving?
But...
Oh no. Camus, find us somewhere to park.
The security overrides won't let me. The temperature is too low. It is not safe to land now. If you got out of the Hova,
Et la frise.
you would feel very cold. Then you'd be stuck, like the man.
He's not stuck, Camus. He's gone.
He can't be gone. He can't move.
Dead, Camus. He's dead.
Il est mort, mon petit Camus.
Fragile and temporary. Let's go. There's nothing else we can do.
J'aurais pas dit mieux. Amélioration d'appartement débloqué, petit bonsaï. Pour ceux qui étaient pas là avant, on va aller chez moi. C'est vraiment chill, on va se fumer une clope sur le balcon, faire un petit café.
Why are you getting a message request? If there's a message request, it should come to my comm.
The message is addressed to the home.
So it's someone I don't know. Patch it through, I guess.
My ship had finally come in, but in this case, the ship was a battered Hova. Redemption comes in all shapes and sizes, sometimes with bumps, dents, and a dime store paint job.
What? Who is this?
The dame wanted a name. What did I have left to lose? And nothing but my hat. I let her know that I was Huxley, but I left off the private investigator. She'd know the deal soon enough.
So you're a private investigator and your name is Huxley.
The dame was as sharp as my ex-wife's parting words before she left me and moved back in with her mother. She'd pegged me as a PI, but I still needed her help. Maybe I could drop some bills in her pocket if she could get me back to the big stack.
I think Huxley is malfunctioning.
I'm closing this channel now. Please stop calling me.
The dame was giving me a shoulder so cold, I was getting frostbite. I had to sweeten the deal. I'd already mentioned the cash, but no dice. Maybe I'd put it all on red and tell her about the girl I was trying to save. The dame sounded hard as ice, but Pasta's story was so sad.
On n'est pas bien là en train de chiller.
Why does he talk like that?
I might actually help him if he wasn't so annoying.
Si vous pouvez la fermer un
I've never
peu.
heard so many mixed metaphors in all my...
I dangled the bait in the water, but the dame wasn't buying. Without my help, Ashta was done for. When the dead corpse finished with her, God knows what would be left.
Dead corpse? Is he trying to save some girl from them?
I have located his signal. I have a nav point. We could pick him up. Should I display the nav point?
Hey Huxley, if you can answer a simple question, I'll take you back up the city. Are you really a PI trying to save a girl from a dead corp?
Yes, is what I wanted to say, but the dame was suspicious, and who could blame her? Here I was, some abandoned PI android stuck in the hollows with a 2-bit story about trying
C'est
to
le problème de
save
cette vue, c'est qu'on pourra pas toujours te vendre.
In that position, I would have hit the dirt in a heartbeat. But here's the kicker, the story was true.
Fine. Camus, give me a nav point. We'll take him with us and drop him off on the way.
Très bien. C'est bon, ils ont fini de parler? Super. C'est de l'autre côté. Alors, on va chercher accès. Huxley qui a la voix de The Observer. Un jeu cyberpunk aussi. Totalement. Complètement. Je pense vraiment que c'est le même acteur. Honnêtement. Ou alors ils ont fait exprès de prendre quelqu'un qui a la même voix parce que c'est abusé. Où est-ce que je peux me garer? Je ne sais pas où je peux me garer. De l'autre côté, ok. On les pose ahí. J'ai pas le code. Alors le Huxley, il est de l'autre côté, il faut que je passe par là. Est-ce qu'il faut que je monte? Peut-être. Il est pas stylé ce jeu les gars. Trop stylé. À mon avis il faut que je monte. Il y a un collectif là. Il y en a plusieurs, bon. On va monter. Bien kiffant ce petit live du soir là. Mode ville du futur.
Are you Huxley?
The dame really came through.
Est-ce que l'immeuble est en train de tomber derrière?
Why do you talk like that?
Who was this bum that was questioning me? Another tin can with an attitude and too many questions. I gave him the brush off.
Hey, don't talk to him like that or I'll drop you in the hollows.
The dame had a point. I'd better play nice for now. I'd slip her some bills when she took me to the holocaust machine. A handful of limbs should help dip this sour lemon in a little sugar.
Can you understand what he is saying?
About 40% of it.
The dame and the car were close. Any fool could see that. But I looked beyond the surface. She was a girl from out of town, still as green as the water supplies down in the vents.
You said you're a private investigator. Do you really think that's how they talk?
She had an attitude, but I liked her. And her dog, too.
How did he know I was, your dog?
I guess that's what investigators do, right?
There was a holocaust machine up ahead, but I had to keep a real low profile. I'd give the dame my number and let her grab the cash for me.
And that number would be?
I gave her the digits. 54244. She was a smart cookie. She'd remember them.
Comment il a dit? Ah, 54 ou 54. On va mettre un peu d'essence. Bon, comme elle repart. Accéder à un terminal de locage. Ok, bon. N'importe. On va trouver ça. À gauche. Alors, terminal locage. Truc si tu veux. Pas qui c'est. Est-ce qu'il y en a par ici? Ah ouais. Pas trop l'impression. Ah, peut-être par ici. Oh, le cache. Eh ben voilà. 54 et 54. Oui. D'accord. J'avais pas capté.
I settled the bill. Surely the dame would drop me like a bad penny now.
This is a lot of money. I can drop you somewhere else if you like.
Why are we helping him more?
He's kind of growing on me.
The dame had a heart of gold. I asked her to drop me at my office. On the way, I'd tell her about Pashta. Maybe she'd fall for me like I'd fallen for her.
I do not like this.
Where's this office of yours, Huxley?
We were headed towards my office in Old Town. I gave the dame a nav point to help her out. Hold on, Pashta. It won't be long now, kid.
Thanks. Who is this Pashta anyway? What happened to her?
It was a story so sad it could make a bronze statue of a lawyer cry. It all started with a call from a small-time hustler called Peter Unthrink. He tended a bar downtown, but he had some bad debt. The debt corp took his cash, but when that wasn't enough, they took his daughter too. He had a record, so CorpSec wasn't gonna help him. With nowhere left to turn, he sought the help of Midtown's best, cheapest PI.
So the debt corpse can abduct children now?
The dame didn't realize who she was dealing with. The dead corpse had hearts blacker than my morning cup of joe.
Attendez. Voilà.
Huxley, were you always like this? Did something happen to you?
The dame thought I had a screw loose. I guess her instincts were good. Truth was, there was a time when I sounded just like every other humdrum android out there. Now, I'd played a role so well, I was stuck in it. My programming was messier than my accounting. Here's the kicker. I was a better investigator now than I'd ever been.
On est tellement dans une ambiance Blade Runner, mais Minecraft. C'est d'une chillance extrême ce jeu. Alors, est-ce que je suis pas dans mon quartier là? Non. Je suis pas dans mon quartier.
boarded up. Did you get fired?
The dog was half right. I was fired, but that place was where I slept, so I guess I was homeless too. Eviction was the illness, but what was the cause?
Probably not paying your rent.
There's a note on your door. Shouldn't you read it?
Who knew how hot this place was? I was sure I'd been tailed.
Nous avons un dealer en bas.
Doorway, I might get a knife in the back or a bullet in the head.
I think you're being overdramatic. I'll check out the note.
What if it is not safe?
I'll take my chances. I want to see what this note says.
Ok. Attends.
Damn it. What the heck? That sucks.
Gamble responsibly with Oliara Casino.
J'ai pas de pièces.
Blackjack, Android RPG tool. Oliara has it all.
What the heck?
On est dans le futur, les gars. On va essayer en remontant par là. Ah mais il descend lui. Bien, il faut trouver ces pièces.
Jimmy is the name. Jimmy Rawhide.
I don't really have a minute.
You're wondering about the hands, right? You gotta know. Everyone does. They always ask me about the hands. I always say the same thing.
Ah cool, ces lunettes à lui derrière.
I always say if the shuffle wasn't
On peut avoir en plus de lunettes comme ça.
I'm right, right?
Were you cheating at cards?
Roll high. Wasn't I clear before when I says my You're a clever lady.
Really?
Near enough. Then when I learn now if
Allez mec, ça suffit. Arrête, arrête de parler. Arrête, tu m'as saoulé. Bon. Alors, je peux pas y aller. Là-bas, il y a un marchand. Il faut trouver un marchand sinon. dealer, il vend pas des pièces, lui.
You from the east?
Thanks.
You folks from the east are good.
Trouver des pièces. Je sais pas comment on va faire. Où est-ce qu'on va pouvoir trouver ces pièces pour réparer l'ascenseur? Je ne sais pas. J'en ai aucune idée. Il y a un marchand là. Nous avons un marchand qui n'est pas loin. Marchand. Voilà.
Thanks.
I look forward to see.
Maintenant on peut y aller. C'était où? C'est pas grave. Voilà, c'est tout à fait le genre typique de quête qu'il peut y avoir dans ce jeu. Il n'y a rien de passionnant, hein, c'est clair. C'est tout dans l'immersion et l'ambiance du jeu en fait. Honnêtement, sur moi ça marche, donc c'est cool. Après, est-ce que ça vaut le coup de mettre 25 € dans un jeu comme ça? Là est toute la question. Comme j'ai dit, le jeu, je sais pas si j'ai dit tout à l'heure, mais les 20 premières minutes, t'es un peu déçu. Là avec la mise à jour ça va mieux quand même. Graphiquement elle est plus jolie. Une fois passé les 20 premières minutes, c'est super cool, mais au début, t'es un peu en mode genre, what the fuck.
Okay, I can see the note. It says, go to the Blue Chewy Jazz Bar and ask for the smoking man.
We're not taking him there too, are we?
I couldn't ask the dame for much more. She'd already stuck her neck out for me.
We can drop him off at the bar. It's close by.
Le bruitage, le sound design est super cool aussi. Voilà. C'est bon chaud. On sort. T'as un bel œil. Je dois redescendre, c'est ça? J'espère qu'il nous fera un petit add-on. Parce qu'une fois que tu as fini le jeu, il reste des petites quêtes annexes à faire un peu partout, mais J'aimerais bien une nouvelle ville ou des nouveaux quartiers.
Soon we'd be at the Blue Chewy Jazz Bar. It was a dive, but it was the kind of place you'd go for answers. Who had left me that note? Who was the smoking man? And where would I...
We have an incoming call.
Control?
No. It is for Huxley.
I knew who was calling. This would be bad.
Put it through, I guess.
What in Cora's name you think you're doing, you pile of junk? Where have you been?
The client was mad, and with good reason. He paid good money, but I'd been stuck down in the hollows following a lead. The lead went cold, and I was trapped down there with no comm signal and no cash.
You wasted my money and my time. If you don't find my daughter, I'm infecting you with a logic virus. I have hacker friends.
Hey, what the hell?
I don't know who you are, but you better leave. To do his job.
I was gonna save that girl, but not because of the threats. Truth was, I was the only one searching for her.
24 hours, then your time's up. I want my daughter back, but if she's gone, she's gone. I'll live with that, but what I won't stand for is some android stealing my money. Get to work.
He hung up.
We're close to the bar.
I hoped the dame would come with me. Was that too much to ask?
Yes.
I'll come to the entrance, but after that, we need to get back to work. And if Control calls with another job at any point, you're on your own, Huxley.
The offer was as fair as the spin of a roulette wheel. I rolled the dice and took a gamble.
You don't use dice in roulette.
I know, Camus, just let it go.
Même les éclairages c'est mieux. Je me répète, mais cette mise à jour, elle a fait du bien. Où est le parking? Ok. Ok. On est donc au Jazz Bar. Petit Sky Bar dans la ville du futur. Pff, top ça. C'est stylé quand même.
What you looking for?
Je veux...
Thanks.
Voilà.
Come back anytime, lady.
Je peux plus dessus.
the note?
Who are you? The chump had an attitude and a smell to match. They didn't call him Smokin' Jojo because he was cute. His circuit boards were on the fry, literally. He was half burned out, overheating and underperforming. He didn't like the dame, but he knew me. We went way back, but Jojo's lips were normally sealed tighter than...
My name is Rania. I picked him up in the Hollows, and he says he's looking for a girl called Pashta. Why did you leave the note?
As Huxley knows, I normally don't say nothing to nobody. But as you can see, I ain't got long left. You can fry an egg on my processor.
Can't you get help? Repairs?
Nah, they don't make the parts for an old model like me no more.
Attendez la musique.
Point is, if I want to do some good, I better do it now while I can. Huxley, I know something about this girl you're looking for.
I wanted to hear what the old bucket had to say, but how did he know I was looking for Pashta?
You've been asking around town. Word gets out. I was playing a private gig a few months back. I was real good, and I'm still the best horn player in town, even if I don't look too good these days. But while I was there, this ex-corp was there.
And?
Look, I don't like squirting like this.
Jojo was singing like a songbird, but would we dance to his beat?
Huxley, please be quiet for a minute, okay? I can't believe I'm getting... So what does this Raguan guy have to do with Pashta?
Well, this Raguan guy's drunk, and he's throwing his weight around. Near enough getting into a fight with some waiter who's just trying to serve the champagne. In the middle of mouthing off, Raguan says he's dangerous. He says he's not to be messed with, because the last guy that messed with him lost his kids. Then he starts...
That's strange, but it...
Bon, on va passer, hein. Allez hop. Ciao les gars, c'était cool. Merci. J'aimais bien savoir, les doublages sont cool. Il y a vraiment des bons doublages pour le jeu en anglais. Regardez-moi ce bolide. Avec un vrai éclairage. T'as vu la lampe? Ah.
He is still here? Why is he still here?
We're just taking him to one more place.
Why?
The dog still didn't trust me. I guess it could smell desperation, and I reeked of it.
Camus, we need to find out the address for an ex-CEO called Raguan. Can you find that somehow?
I could.
Well, are you going to?
Yes, I will do it. Searching. Searching. There was a news story in the Marrow Gazette Holovids 3 months ago about a CEO called Raguan.
What did it say?
Midtown's youngest CEO fired for bribing CorpSec without the proper clearance from board of directors.
That doesn't help us find him.
Sounds like the papers got some info on the crooked CEO. Did the papes get some snaps, though?
You mean photos? Camus, was there a picture of Raguan in the Holovids?
Yes. He looked sad.
On est dans le turfu.
But was there anything in the background?
Searching. There is a building in the photo.
Cross-reference with the latest city planning database.
I have a match. It is the new apartments in Upper Midtown. I have an address.
That sounds like where a CEO would stay. Let's assume the Holovids caught Raguan leaving his apartment. Camus, give us a nav point.
Ok, c'est de l'autre côté.
No, not at all. Completely free.
Good. I don't have a job for you. I was just wondering if...
You know what, Control? Can I get back to you? I'm just picking up another coffee.
All right, kid. All right. I'll have a job soon, though.
No rush, Control. Chat soon.
I started to feel like I was home.
It's fine. Let's just see what we can find at Raguan's apartment.
Alors il faut que je répare ma bagnole. Je voulais vous montrer l'appartement aussi. Si on l'a vu au début. Non, je l'ai mis au début de la vidéo, on a commencé avec mon appartement. Donc on s'en fout, on peut s'arrêter ici. Y'a que là? Oui. Slim suit toujours. Ok.
For sure. I was on my way.
Wait, do you want me to...
I couldn't ask the dame to do any more. She was a class act. A dime store performer in a city of nickels. A diamond in a waste bucket.
Good luck,
Je sais pas qui a fait les musiques du jeu.
I said goodbye to my new friends. The dame flashed me a smile brighter than the sun. Even the dog wished me good luck.
No, I didn't.
Camus, wish him luck.
Good luck, I guess.
Be careful, Huxley. I hope you save Pashta.
The dame wished me luck. Luck. Luck was for gamblers and Girl Scouts. See you later, folks.
Ciao, mec.
I don't know, Camus.
I have an additional question.
Go ahead.
What is a Girl Scout?
What is a dime? What is a nickel?
Should I search for them?
No, it's time to move on, Camus.
Let's go home. C'est mon quartier ici ou pas? Oui. On va aller chez moi. Oh la ferme, arrêtez de me parler, j'ai envie de chiller.
You free now? Finished your coffee?
Non.
My sure thing control. You got another job for me?
Come by Cloudpunk HQ and grab a package. It's for Anderson Financial in Anderson Tower, labeled Mr. Anderson.
Is it on Anderson Street in Anderson Town?
Don't jump, kid. You don't know the half of it. Control out.
On est dans Blade Runner, les gars. On a de quoi de mieux à faire en attendant Cyberpunk 2077 que de chiller dans Cloudpunk. Ok, on sait où chez moi. C'est ici, je crois. Oui. Et ben voilà, on est à la maison, enfin. On s'est fait un petit ride comme prévu. Hop, on va se faire un petit kiff avec une pizza, parce qu'il fait faim. Et puis un cadre photo, parce que c'est bien les photos. Et voilà. On finit cet épisode live comme il a commencé. Sur notre balcon, à chiller. C'était donc Cloudpunk, un jeu qui est disponible sur le PSN, sur PC. Donc là, on était sur PS4 là pour le coup. Moi je l'ai payé 25 €, mais je crois qu'il est moins cher en ce moment. Honnêtement, il les vaut, il est long, la ville est grande. Après, il faut aimer les jeux narratifs où il se passe pas grand chose, hein. Mais si t'aimes le trip futuriste et le trip graphique aussi, parce que ce design cubique c'est quand même quelque chose, mais dans ce cas là il faut foncer parce que c'est vraiment cool comme jeu, c'est super chill. Après un Doom ou un Call of Duty, c'est vraiment chill. En tout cas, ça m'a fait plaisir de partager ce petit ride futuriste avec vous. Je vous dis à bientôt sur la chaîne et merci. Tchuss.